Hi everyone, good evening. So it's time for another limited palette challenge, and today I am so sorry I've not finished this yet. I'm supposed to come up with this so that people who are wondering what to do with limited palette could take this as a reference, because we for this month of May 2024, we our palette is called Indian yellow, but we're not using Indian yellow. We're using just a very bright Tweety bird yellow, and I think we chose up the main colors from by our main colors, or our main colors of focus is chosen by our members of this live stream and the community last year, and the color that was chosen was canary. Hey, who's here first? Hello, Ari. Good afternoon. No, good evening to you, Ari. Hey, you just came back from work. How's everything? Do you have a tired day at work? I hope it's good for you. It has been a good day for you. So the color that I've chosen, I am using PY93 because I happen to like this color quite a lot. This is the Hansa yellow medium from Daniel Smith. There's also two more colors that you can consider: PY154 and PY35. So PY35 is just your usual cadmium yellow, okay? And yeah, it's quite a nice color. So as you can see from the colors, this is a very bright, like a middle yellow kind of color. And because it's a complementary scheme, we will have to use a violet color. And hello, DRJS Pro. Hi. Thanks for just dropping in and say hello. So this is a purple. So I think yesterday, no, the last week I kind of like identified the kind of the violet for it, and it would be like I already posted on YouTube as on a post, and then it's PB23. So what I felt like, what I think about PB23 is that I think it's a little bit too red leaning, too warm, and it's resulting in all these, like, the colors are kind of more like warmer browns that I'm getting. So when I think about, I don't know about you guys, but for me, complementary seem to me like the mixture should give you like a gray color. So I feel like this is actually not too gray. Like, I can't really get like a gray. I mean, like, yeah, like this is probably, I don't know, it still looks pretty like purple, like violet to me. So I feel like this is probably not a good, like, it looks here, like on the screen, it looks quite like deep purple blue, right? But then if you look, like, for me, if I were to like just look at this like in the visual, like by my eyes, right, like, and I look at it, it's actually more like magenta, more pink and more red, which I am like not so, I felt like it's too, like, I don't know, I mean, am I finding reasons not to use PB23? Another reason why I'm not using PB23 is it tend to just discolor everything. Everything just kind of turn purple at the end of the day, which I really hate. So yeah, I'm probably not going to use it. So in the end, I kind of make do. I actually wanted to use PP1. So PP1 is called Blue Lake. This is from White Knights, and I felt like the color, it's not light fast, so I don't really want to use it. It's like I'm not so inclined to use it, but it's kind of very nice deep blue color. Yeah, but it's a little bit like red leaning purple color. So as you can see, when you mix these two, you kind of tend to get like a kind of a like dark green color. So I kind of settled with this one, which is the Hi Red Knight. Hello, how are you? Good evening. No, it's good morning for you. Good morning. Hi. How's everything? So I hope everyone had like a looking forward to the weekend, because today is Friday evening and it's probably Friday morning for the rest of you, which is cool. Like, we are 12 hours apart. So I settled with this color. It's the cobalt blue violet. Cobalt blue violet. Is it cobalt blue violet? Oh, hold on. I have the tube. Hold on from it. Is this from Daniel Smith? Oh, it's fantastic. Yay. Good to know. Okay. Where's my violet? Okay, so I kind of dig through all the colors that I have, and I found this one. So I had this for a while. It's the cobalt blue violet. So in fact, this is a mixture. This is from Daniel Smith, and it has two, like, it's PB28 and PB19. So It's like your usual mixture, you know. And it's pretty nice. I like it because it has PB28, which means it's granulating as well. So it just means that, hey Elijah, hi, good evening, hi Elijah. Are you doing your assignment? I hope not. Okay, hope you can catch us. So last week I didn't go to the sketch walk, so I'm not sure if you guys like remember, like last week there was a urban sketching like event thing, but I didn't go because it was like raining. I did like help prepare to go, but it was raining, so in the end I didn't. And I couldn't finish my like urban sketching prompts. So there were actually like 7 prompts they're supposed to do, but I have no time, so I didn't do. Oh no. So anyone has planned this weekend? Like anyone going anywhere, like shopping, buying art stuff, or like who wants to share? Like what are they planning to do? So this is in okay. So in the end, I settled with PY93 and then this PB28 and PB19. So this is the color that this will be what I'm using, for my limited palette challenge of this month. The complementary colors, yay! All right, and I am okay with this color. I felt like it's a little bit like a burnt umber or like raw umber color, which is not too bad. Meh. Haha, meh. Okay. Do you go in the end, Elijah, to the urban sketching event? Oh no, hold on. You didn't say you want to go. You said you wanted to go to the Penang one, right? Did you manage to get tickets to the sketch walk, the urban sketching, the Asia Link sketch walk? I hope you did. Okay, so today it's kind of special. I would say special, but I mean, I don't know that there will be such a day where I would do it, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna paint today. So this is my mom and this is me when I was, I don't know, guess how old? I don't know. 1, 2, 3 years old. So I was like drinking from the bottle and I was just kind of holding on to the bottle by myself, and I was wearing like a t-shirt. I wonder what t-shirt I'm wearing. Is it like Sesame Street or something? Oh, we got in the queue. Didn't go through with it. What? Why didn't you? It's kind of hard. Like I think it's also like quickly sold out. Oh no. But I think if you want to go to Penang and just kind of like get crushed, no one's gonna say anything. Like no one's gonna care. Just go, you know. Yeah, so that's me drinking from a bottle. So I think I never changed. Like my eyes still my eyes still like look like this. Yeah, you know, right? So this is my mom, and I kind of look like her, huh? Of course she's my mom, right? So yeah, and I like her hair. It's like, whoa, 1970s. Look at that hair. And she's smiling. And I think she still has this dress. I can't wear it though. She has this in her wardrobe. I remember when I was young, like I would just go through, you know how girls are, like kids are, right? We would just go through a parent's wardrobe, and I actually have seen this dress. Yeah, it's just like a very typical 1970s dress. I mean, although, yeah, anyway. And you could see like she has this pendant which still remember. Like she has this beautiful pendant. She doesn't wear it anymore, but when I was young I keep like it was like I stare at it a lot of like for almost every time like I see her and I see that pendant. Yay! Oh, serious? You can see me in my mom. I don't know. She said, should I be happy or sad? As in the look, right? But she looks really young here, you know. Like, I think she probably is younger than me. Yeah. Okay. I shall not reveal my age. What it 70s? We don't. We don't race in. Of course we don't. No, this is not 70s, but the dressing is very 70s, but this is probably in the 1980s because yeah, I shall not talk too much. And then yeah, Greg is here. Hi, Greg. Anyone here has any picture to share? I really love to see you guys like with your mom when you're young. I think it'd be really fun. Like I of course I wouldn't. I don't know. It's up to you, whether you are comfortable to share. But I think this is, yeah, pretty precious. I do have a few more pictures. I realized I was just going through the photo album, the family photo album last week, right? And I threw away a lot of stuff. My parents were angry with me last week because I threw away a lot of their old stuff. Oh my god, hello Roland. Hi. How are you? you. It's your first time joining and first time saying hi on our art stream, art community. Everyone, welcome. Roland, hello. Where are you from and what do you do? Do you do watercolor? Are you a sketcher? And like maybe you're a teacher? I don't know. Newbie in the house. Hello, newbie. Hey, thank you for joining and saying hello because I think there are people watching, and most of them are pretty quiet. But it's okay. You know, I don't mind the lurkers. Oh yeah, Lindsay. Okay, okay. Hi. Oh, are you watching for your mom's account? Hello. How are you? Okay. Are you a student or are you like just I don't know, are you also working or you're a professional or you're like doing art? Like are you, how do you love art? Like do you love art? Okay, so today I will be shall I do the shall I do I found my tracing paper and my carbon paper, but I think should I should I use the carbon paper? I feel like I should. Okay, so for me, right, unfortunately, if you're gonna like, what if you want to see something extraordinary, like me sketching this out without tracing, that's not possible because I'm not Zhu Huan, right? He's the portrait king. He's the master. I am not, and I can't like just draw it like that. I need to trace, so I'm tracing it. Okay. Oh, what? Oh no, Lindsay, what? You're stuck in a fix? Huh? Really? Oh no. Is she okay? Are you okay? I hope you're fine. Okay, I am going to do the tracing right now if you don't mind, okay? So, Greg, what are you? Oh no. What happened to you? Oh no. I hope we don't trigger you. No, I mean I'm sure we don't, okay. Yeah, okay. I hope you're fine. Maybe just yeah, I have no idea. Okay, what I'll do right now is I'm gonna start tracing over here. Okay. Do you need help? Do you need to get people to help you? Okay, what I'll do right now is I'm gonna trace, and tracing means I will have to turn off the light. So this place is gonna get like really dark. Okay, I'm gonna just turn off the lights like whoa, like this so that I can actually see. I don't know, you guys can't see, right? But I hope you guys can see. Okay, I know you guys can't probably see, but I can. So I'm gonna like try to trace this really fast so that you don't have to like watch me in the dark. Okay. Really fast. Okie doke. So I'm sorry, like it's really dark over here. Like I'm gonna just like sorry. Oh oh wait, I need to I can't type anything here. Oh okay, that's good. Hope that yeah, you sound like you're getting better. I hope that everything's good for you. Are you painting? Are you learning how to paint or you like yeah into like just watching videos and stuff like that and okay, what I'll do right now is I have to kind of like no I think I will just close this first. Okay, never mind. Let me just start tracing right now because otherwise it's so dark. Okay. And I will quickly come back, turn it back on so that you guys can see what's going on. Okay. I need to turn off like more light, so it's gonna be like really dark. Okay, everyone, I'm just gonna turn this off. It'll be so dark. Okay. It's complete darkness if you're wondering what is going on. Okay, because I am tracing. Okay, so I hope everyone's like still with me. Okay, this is the time where you guys can go and have a little bit of like a drink, or you can go to the toilet because there's nothing to see. Okay. Or you can like kind of switch and play a little game because there's nothing to see because I am tracing out. I'm not really good at drawing people without any help, like without any tracing. So yeah, which is why yeah I have to do this. But if you are comfortable, by all means like go ahead and just draw. Anyone here who else is like gonna draw their mom? Or am I the only one? Okay, so reason why I'm doing this is because it's like Mother's Day tomorrow. No, on this Sunday, and I think we do have a little Discord and server together. We are some of us are there, and someone like suggested that we could do like a little like portrait with mom and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, you're watching your reflection. I'm sorry. I'll come back up. Like, don't you feel like you are happy looking at yourself? I'm so sorry. I'll come back up like really fast, like really really quickly. Is it awkward? I hope it's not too awkward. Yeah, it's Mother's Day, which is why. Anyone going anywhere like with your mom, for Mother's Day, or is there anything that you're gonna do specially? Yeah. And or anyone, I don't think there's any moms here, right? Somehow, like for some reason, today we are not. Yeah, like you know. But I okay. So what we planned, like what I had planned to do, we wanted to go somewhere to for like a lunch on Sunday, but my mom was like she caught a cold, she caught a flu, quite a serious one. Like I'm not even sure. She say it. She told us like it's not COVID, but it felt like I don't know. She sounded really bad, like badly affected. So so she said like no, like not go to her house because she doesn't want us to catch the flu. So in the end, yeah, I think I will probably have to cancel our like reservation, and maybe we'll go again really soon. You know, like maybe next week or something when she feels better. Because I don't think I wanna make her go out when she doesn't feel like it, because it's her day anyway. You know, so that's about my mom, and how what we're gonna do for that. So I promise I'll come back really soon, okay? Just a few more minutes and I will be back. And Londa says, oh, she forgot to get her mom a card. You can draw, you know, you can draw something for your mom. Like could like maybe paint her a nice like a flower or something. I'm sure she will enjoy it. Oh, and Ari says like Indonesian Mother's Day is in December. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I remember we had that like talk. And I know I remember what's her name? Pain in Hiding. I think she told us like there were like Father's Day was in a very strange day or something. And there's no Father's Day in Indonesia. Is that right, Ari? It's kind of funny. Like, why is there Mother's Day and no Father's Day? Like, what? Is there Father's Day? I read that there isn't. So yeah, it's not gonna be a difficult draw because yeah, but the photo is not too big, so the tracing is not that difficult. So I'm being like lazy. Am I lazy? No, I'm just not good at it. Oh, it's in June? Really? Oh. And then Greg says my mom live far away. I already have plans to visit her in June, so just a card and phone call. Okay, that's good. That's enough. I'm sure she's appreciative. Yeah. So that's about it. So it's strange, right? Like Father's Day is the same day. Is it like the international one, like the same as the international Father's Day? So I don't know why like Mother's Day in Indonesia is a different day altogether. Ari, I hope you are feeling better because you know Ari recently yeah. I hope you're feeling better or your family's coping okay now. Okay, I think I am done and I am gonna turn on the lights. I'm so sorry. I always have to like keep you guys like in the dark. Okay, there you go. Ah, is it too bright? Okay, we're back. We're back. So I don't know. I think tracing doesn't really help because okay, let me just let me show you guys what's happening. Oh, sorry, it's a bit like overexposed. Is it still over? I'm gonna like make it a bit. Oh, there you go. Can you see it now? So yeah, I'm sorry. Like I look, my mom looks funny. Okay, but this is the best I think for me. Okay, you're probably gonna visit her in December. Oh, I hope everything's you getting better. Yeah, how's your dad coping though? I hope he's okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I will just kind of like adjust this so that I don't mess it up. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, so mom is it's quite small actually. So I think it would be quite fast for me to paint this. And I don't know. I felt like I don't know. I wanted to kind of surprise her tomorrow, by showing her my sketch. So she's really funny. Like I don't know if you guys know. Like have loved art since young, and she is not so approving of me doing art. So she actually, I mean, I would say she's not. I guess she's like concerned, like all Asian parents, like mom's parents, they are concerned that that you need to make a living, and then being an artist like kind of like limits you. Like a lot of like you hear, all of us heard about like struggling artists and stuff, and like I don't think like parents, Asian parents especially, want their kids to be oh my god, my mom looks really bad, I'm sorry. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay, I will adjust this a little bit, so sorry. Oh, this is so hard. This is pretty hard to do. Oh, dad, yeah, your dad. Like how's your oh yeah, I remember. Like how's everyone else though? Anyway, um yeah, so she is not so, she doesn't like that I am into, she prefers that I concentrate on my schoolwork and like get into science or something more, Asian approved things. Oh no, this is so bad. Like it was okay, like I felt like I made this so bad. This is so tough. Okay, I have to do something about her nose. Like it's flat, I know, but I mean like not this flat, right? I feel so bad. I feel like this is, well, probably one of the more difficult things that I actually had to do. Okay, never mind. We'll see what I can do. This is not the end, right? This is so tough. Yeah, I know. I mean, I try not to, but um, I don't know. I felt like this is like, don't you think that when people like, especially when friends or relatives, or friends, like they know that you paint, like isn't that the first thing they would ask you to do? Like, oh, could you do like a portrait for me? Like, I think only people like Ari could do it, and people would like it. And like people like us, like normal folks like us, or like people like Zhu Huan, like they, only those people could make their friends like happy with their sketch. Like people like us, like normal folks like me and anyone else, like we would have problems because we know how difficult it is to paint stuff. Like my mom does not look like my mom. What? You just sneeze in a wheelchair, king of my. Oh, that's really bad. Oh no, it went. Oh no. What? I hope the dog was waiting there. Oh god. Like I can imagine if your doggo was like kind of just waiting, like at the receiving end, and was like, oh wow, free beef jerky. It goes. Oh, Elijah says, isn't that the thought that counts? Yeah, but sometimes, it's not like if people are your friends. If they are your friends, like you are really close to them, I guess they don't really mind if you like accidentally like mess up and give them a really ugly photograph, like sketch. But if they are not your, like, I wouldn't say they're frenemies, but like for people who are not so close to, like maybe like your boss or like your superior, or someone who's, I don't know, like you must respect, and you can't like afford to what do you call that, offend. That would be difficult, like making them look ugly is gonna be like death trap. Like you're gonna die. Like they might die a problem. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's the best day for the doggy, isn't it? They all your yeah, I guess they like my calligraphy, but calligraphy is a different thing. So you know, it's really funny. Like my big boss, like he's not like the biggest boss, but like when he knew that I was into art, there was this, I don't know, he was just suddenly like out of the blue. We were kind of like in the elevator, and he made this really strange remark, and he said something like, "Oh, you're into art. You'd be nice." I don't know why he said that. He said like, "You'd be nice." Like I don't know what he expects me to say, right? "You'd be nice if we had someone sketch out everybody in a caricature way, and like we have it like framed in the office." I'm like, okay, that's a good thought. That's a interesting idea, but I am an urban sketcher. I don't do portraits. I don't do caricature. I don't know why you are letting me know. Haha. Right. Who thought who wouldn't love a gift from? Yeah, I know. Of course, everybody would like to get a gift from me, but yeah, but I mean, it's not my forte. And like, he's just kind of making a suggestion that I make like a caricature of all the colleagues in the office. So I go like, no, I'm not that. And he was kind of like, he sounded a bit disappointed. And that's it. That's done. Like I'm like, yeah, it's quite straight. It's pretty straight. It was quite stressful and was like, oh man, I was so stressed out with whatever, with that. So yeah, there. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I felt like people at a certain age, they were like they especially like my boss's age, they are kind of into caricature because they thought it's really cute, and I felt like you actually need to be kind of, you need certain like aptitude to be able to do those stuff, which I don't. Can you see I'm even like sketching out stuff and I'm not so good at it, so I don't know why he would make such a comment. But he never brought up after that, so which was like phew. So he thought that I could, but I can't, you know what I mean. So yeah, there you go. So that's just like me trying to, yeah, so that's, I felt like the sketch looks okay. Like I felt like the sketch, I don't know, I don't feel like I should paint it. I don't know. But anyway, if you look at my hair, like I don't know why my mom gave me this weird haircut. This is such a weird haircut. Uh, I had this haircut like for a long, long time. So I think since like my mom has, since young, I don't have a lot of hair. So they tend to, like my mom tried to keep me from having too long like fat hair, like because like kids, right? Like if it's too long, they will kind of complain about, they will kind of complain and it will be very uncomfortable for them. So my mom tries to keep it really short, which is why I had this like super short, weird looking hairstyle for so long. So that's just me looking like myself, drinking milk. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Greg says one of my grandpa's friend after retirement did caricature art at a amusement park. Oh, really? So good. That's really wonderful. Like I thought that it's really good that he managed to find something that he likes to do. Like does he like probably enjoys doing it, right? Like I felt like if you go to like touristic areas, like those like have you guys gone to, I'm sure you guys have gone to somewhere like probably similar, like Prague, and then you have people just kind of just setting up stores and doing like portraits and stuff for people. Yeah, so I guess your people would like, yeah, it's kind of a lucrative thing, because normally they wouldn't buy like art, but if they are like at somewhere special, like if they're like kind of there enjoying the place, they might just get like a souvenir. So I think it's a very good like lucrative way to earn money as an artist. So yeah, doing caricature is probably one of the way to kind of earn. And I know I have their friends who actually do it like for like company events, like like maybe D&D, and then they will set up stores and stuff. Oh, okay, your sister. Oh, what? Hand down to her? What do you mean? Like it was passed to her? Oh, what? Really? You mean the caricature or like art or something? What was she hand down? Oh, I think it's gonna be a easy. I mean, it's kind of like something that people would do, you know. Yeah. I know like there was also a time where people would actually give um figurines that looks kind of like you know, like little head, like big head figurines, and then like yeah. So I remember there was a time it was quite pretty popular. So it's that kind of thing, like the bobby head, you know, the head. Oh, what? Her hair was so long that reached her butt. Okay, that's so good. That's nice. I'm envious. I'm so envious. I really I envy people. Like I think when I was young, my greatest wish as a kid was to have long hair. My mom just didn't allow. Like she's like, no, you have to keep your hair short. Like it's so hot. I don't want you to be irritated. I don't want you to, you like cranky. You know when kids gets like hot and everything, they get pretty cranky. So I think my mom's just trying to prevent me from like throwing tantrum and being cranky and stuff. Oh, this is not an easy one. So it's gonna be kind of difficult. Like I don't know, the hand looks really bad. I felt like this is pretty bad. Yeah, that's a bow cut. I actually have a bow cut. Can you see this is a bow cut? Oh, you want short spiky hair? Okay, finally got it when you're in middle school. Oh, it was not your look. So shouldn't you have a bow cut? Oh, hello, horsewoman. Good morning, horsewoman. Thanks for joining, horsewoman. So I think horsewoman, yeah, joined us has been joining us since I met her. Like she joined us once and for a while, right? I think it was like probably the year before or something. And she joined us back like again, just recently. So yeah, thanks for joining. Yay! So I hope that the weather is better. So and Greg, are you going out later on today, or maybe tomorrow or something? Because it's a better time for you guys to have fun, like in the go out in the sun and just visit friends because like the weather is so much better right now probably. So I hope you are enjoying good weather and enjoying good times. So I am completing this really soon. I mean like the sketch. As you can see, I'm actually sketching this out first because I think it's better to sketch out the details before I paint because I don't want to make the like problems. I felt like it actually passed off okay, like I think this is actually not too bad as a sketch, but I don't think I look like I managed to draw myself like myself. Look at my weird face. Hello. Your best friend is a florist, so she is very busy this weekend. Oh, okay, extra long walk. There's this thing about long walks, like people taking 10,000 or 20,000 steps. Do you manage to get that amount of walk? I don't know if it's too much. Like I felt like everybody's talking about taking walks and how like important it is to take a lot. I felt like okay, this is pretty bad. Let me make myself look okay. I like make myself look so bad. So are you taking that like when you say long walk, how many thousand steps are you doing? Oh, 6 to 8,000 steps. That's not that long. That's okay. I guess that's actually a medium, I think. Like most people I've seen on YouTube, I don't know why, like it has been recommended to me. A lot of videos of people doing long walks and their long walks is like 10,000 steps and 20,000 steps. Seriously, who has time for it? I don't know. I don't know how people manage to do 20,000 steps a day. Like they will go like, oh, I'll do it for 30 days. I'll do it for 20 days or something. But how? I can't imagine how anyone would be able to do it. Unless you have like a walking machine or something. This is really small. This is a very small sketch. Oh, that's quite a good amount. It is. Yeah, I guess so. I felt like it's actually quite good. Just that like, I think people are just trying to get more views because it's just a thing to do. And everyone's trying to like beat everyone else. Wow. Yeah, like I think it for me, I do run like and running. If I run at my speed, it would be like 3 km, like 30 minutes for 3 kilometers. Is it? I think so. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if you're working at a place where you walk a lot, I think it's really helpful. Like if you're standing all the time and you're like just walking around, doing stuff, walking, visiting, going up and down and stuff. It's gonna be, yeah. I think that's pretty easy if you're in that situation. So I think yes, like yeah, like if you're working in a warehouse, if you're like, I don't know, like which profession do you think will walk like tons, like other than being like a warehouse supervisor or like someone working in a warehouse packing stuff. Foolish one is here. And he's criticizing, oh my, what? Everybody say hello to Foolish one. It's been a while since we've seen him. Yo! Yeah, frontline workers. Yeah, I think nurses probably, because they have to walk everywhere. Oh, hello. Everyone says hi. Say hello to Juan. Yay. Oh, my mom has 3 fingers. Wow, which one? Which hand? Oh, you mean this one? Like this one over here? I guess I can't see it. I don't know. I felt like I couldn't. Like, I can't see her. I could only see 3. Oh, am I like, did I do it wrongly? Ah. And Nancy here as well. Hello, hello. Nice to see. Okay, let me. Yeah, it's really 3. It's 3. See, it's 3. Oh, sorry, can't see. Like 3. 1, 2, 3. Like what happened to the rest of her fingers? I don't know. I think it's just. Oh no, it looks really weird, right? Doesn't it? But that's how it is. I have to do something next time. I have to like draw a portrait and make it really bad, and Zuhua will appear because he's like the portrait master. He cannot stand anyone making mistake with the portrait. Ooh. Yeah, so I have to do that. Oh, and Nancy's lurking as well. Hello, Nancy. Okay, you give the thumbs up. Everybody give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, anyway, thanks for lurking, people. Thank you. Always nice to have people lurking. No, I'm joking. Always nice to have people say hello. Yeah. So I felt like this is so hard. I don't know, a hand looks really hard to do. And here, like, this hand looks too fat, right? Does it not? Like, it looks really fat. I don't know, the picture just looks kind of weird. Like, my hand looks really weird as well. I felt like this could, like, pass off as, like, an AI painting. You know how bad? Oh, can you see, like, the colors? I tell you, this is the reason. This is exactly why I hate to use dioxazine purple, because this is gonna happen. This is gonna stain. It's gonna stain your palette. Like mad. I hate it. I hate you. I hate you. You. This one. I hate you. You. Oh, you were waking up. Okay. It's fine, Nancy. It's okay. Thanks for joining. Yay. I know, like, Nancy, it's like especially hard for Nancy and Zhuhan because it's super early for Nancy. It's super late for Zhuhan. But yeah, I'm really appreciative that they kind of like they even like they turn up. So I'm just thinking, like, how should I, like, this is not very big, and I don't even have like the I forgot to put the frame around. Oh man. I didn't do a lot of things for this one. Should I just like kind of frame it? Like, maybe I should just frame it in a way that it looks okay. I don't know, I felt like, how would you paint this? Would you like have a background? Would you actually paint a background? Maybe I'll just work on her hair first. Okay, I'll just use like my cobalt blue violet. Okay, cobalt blue violet with the problem with using yellow is, like, if I were to use the yellow later, it's gonna like contaminate the yellow, so I got to be really careful. And I want to use a small little palette, so I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm lazy to bring my big palette. Oh, do you know I killed my big palette? Like, I actually used acrylic on it, and now I can't use it at all. Oh no. Oh, it's nice. Thank you. Like, what would you do? Okay, so Greg says, At least you should stream 3 times a day so everyone has a chance to catch you. What? Then what? No, I don't know. Like, what would be a good time when everyone can catch me? Like, would 8 p.m. be a good time for everyone? I don't know, like 8 p.m. Singapore time. Greg says, paint the people yellow, go full Simpsons. Purple hair for the mom, yellow hair for Alice. What? Then I'll be a banana. Don't be silly. I don't want to be a banana. Purple hair for mom. Okay. I'm not sure if my mom will agree with purple hair. Okay, I can. I'll give her purple hair. B1 and B2. Banana 1. Bananas in pajamas are chasing teddy bears. Okay. I think I will have to bring my... Okay, I'll show you guys my poor, my poor palette. I'm gonna bring it and show you guys. Okay, just like look at it, alright, and think about how I can paint this. Okay, let me go to it. The poor palette that is like I can't save it anymore. It's dead. Like I guess I have to scratch it out. Nah. Yeah, so I can't use this because this is all acrylic. Can you see I actually try scratching it out, but it does not work. It's still so there you go. So I have to go back to using this one. If you do remember, I actually have this. And can you see, like, this is the dioxazine purple, like this coloring my palette. Ew. I hate dioxazine. It's the most disgusting color. Like, how will you guys actually paint like the background? Like, my mom doesn't look like my mom, but it's okay. I there's nothing I can do. Okay, I felt like this is probably the best I can do. I don't know if I can paint even better. Yeah, okay, purple hair for mom. Mom has purple hair. Okay, nice. My mom will love it though. Like, I think her favorite color is purple, so she will love her purple hair. I don't fancy having yellow hair. Maybe I'll have brown. Like, should I just give her like, okay, let me just give her a bit of like definition. I felt like if the picture is so old, right? Like, I can't even make out like the details. Everything is so pixelated. Like, I actually had to like color correct it on like GIMP, you know. Yeah. Anyone else like know how I can restore the picture? Because it's like, it's actually, you know, if you look at the color, it's so grainy, and then an actual photo is actually like what color is that? It's actually like dark, no, it's actually like red. I think the blues and the greens are gone. So my mom's hair done. When was it taken? Like, can you see from her face, like her attire and her hair? Like, can you guess? Could you guess which era that is? Like, it's so obvious from the hair. It's so obvious. 1970s, but this is not 1970s. It's kind of like early 80s. So you can see how old I am, okay? You know how old I am. So don't. Evil 2-1. I felt like this is gonna be really bad. You guys gonna like, what? You old. Oh, never mind. It's okay, I don't mind. Okay, so I'm gonna like, oh no, I don't feel okay like making her look yellow. So I will just try to get like a kind of a brown, like, I don't know, I'll make it like super light. Okay, I wanna, yeah, okay, a bit of yellow. Okay, it's difficult getting the color. It's not, yeah, it's, yay, I think this is the color I'm looking for. Okay, okay, I think I'm just gonna just do this lah, huh? I'm just gonna like just have the colors down this way. Yeah. Okay, she's looking yellow, but not not Simpson, not Bud Simpson, not March. Oh, yeah, I know. So I think I bought better at, like, I like the, like, I'm so happy, I'm so glad that I actually found this violet. the cobalt blue violet, because look at the separation, so nice. Separating colors. So what do you like? How do you like this the complementary colors? No, Zuhuan loves like, you know, I think you were like pretty quiet the last time because like the palette wasn't like what you like. How do you like this complementary? I think it looks really nice. Like it's really interesting. Like I do feel like we need to explore more. I do hopefully have more chance to try out all the different mixtures. Um, yeah, so I'm really looking forward to doing more like complementary palettes. I felt like it could be more brown. So yeah, I'm gonna add a bit more yellow to this. I'm gonna make like a brown. Um, yeah, maybe more yellow. So yeah. Ooh, Paulo is here. Hello. Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for joining. Yeah, and you have no classes today, which is good. Or you have classes, but later on. Yeah, today is my mom and I am not liking my sketch because it's not does not look like my mom at all. My mom's gonna like, ooh, who's this? No, she's, yeah, as I said, right, she's like kind of like a tiger mom. When I was young, she's like she makes sure I study for school, like class and stuff, and she's like no play, you know. Yeah. Oh, I felt like, okay, I'm gonna have to add a bit more water. Okay, I have to be really careful because I do not want to make it too dark like now, as you can see. Oh no, let me add more yellow to it. Oh, she's gonna like really become the Simpsons. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to add a bit of brown here. Oh, this is really bad. This is so bad. Oh, okay. Oh, Paulo says, I want to be here, but I had classes with students, not music classes. This week has been hellish, so I'm mostly lurking today. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has also been quite a busy time for me at work. I felt like my life, like I felt like this is probably gonna be like the busiest time it will be for me in my life. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but it will pass, you know. Anything. Oh, this is really bad. I felt. We'll see how this pan out in the end. Okay, I felt like it's okay. I will try out something. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. This year, this month, this week, there are a lot of things happening at work, and I just felt like my life is just getting a little bit too overwhelming. But I think it will pass. You know, time. These will all pass, and just make sure that you take good care of yourself, and yeah, do your best. You know, but you just do your best. Yeah, and don't think too much after that. Oh no, this is really bad. My bar will kill me. This is so tough. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, Greg says, I was homeschooled as a kid, but mostly because we live in the ghetto. Oh no, public school is dangerous. When we moved somewhere nice, we went to school. Ah, that's nice. Like good for you that you managed to go to school. But like I don't know, how was it like? How was it homeschool? Like, do you feel like in school you actually, I felt like when you go to school you actually learn, like you know more friends, you get to know more people, and I think social skills pretty important. I mean, I can't say much because I've never been homeschooled. My mom doesn't really know. Oh no, I kind of ruined her face. Oh no. This is so bad. You know, this is like especially hard because you know the person. I think it's like I felt like this is me just complaining like how bad it is. Um, Especially hard when you're like painting a portrait for someone you know, because yeah, you know how it does not look like the person. This is worse than this is worse than tough. This is so bad. Ah, this is so bad. Oh no. So sorry everyone. Sorry for my whining. Ah, I shall stop whining. Thank you, Greg. Okay, your friends. Oh, your friends through church and other kids that live in the same street. Oh. Oh, okay. I think Greg is pretty shy, right? Because he has like, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, like a face for radio and a voice for something, for, oh no, voice for podcast. No, is it? I don't know. Yeah, there are quite a few. I think, for it's not wrong. Like, I felt like when I was young, I was also quite a shy person. I'm not like the super like extroverted um person. I felt like, okay, so, oh no, she now looks really bad, but yeah, I think I just, oh, you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been doing this upside down. I remember, like, if I find it hard to draw something, like the most important thing that I need to do is to flip it all around. Oh, hold on. Flip it around. Eh? Can I like stop it from like just auto? Oh, hold on. Can someone give me the shortcut for stopping it, to like, from preventing it from like auto turning? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, fine. I'm okay. I am just gonna like do this. Okay, so I think I've mentioned before, this is probably the best way to paint, to, if you are like finding a way. Oh yeah, so correct. Face for radio and voice for sign language. Yeah, we always have auto tuning, right? That's gonna be probably one of the best to, like, you don't really need a good voice anymore. You know how, I don't know if you guys like watch videos on the K group, the girl bands, the K pop bands. Like, they are so bad at singing. Like, I mean, I can't comment, like, I shouldn't say anything, because I can't say I sing very well, like, even though I'm an international pop sensation. I can't say. Yeah, voice for sign language. He's like the shyest, so shy, right? Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, it's just hard. Like, anyway, okay, I think this is probably what I'll do for now. From now, I will, this is probably like my hack for getting things, for drawing a portrait that is, passable, that is, for a realistic portrait. I can't say it's like, it's 100% foolproof. But it kind of worked for me, because I felt like, if you are like, especially for portrait, and you want the resemblance there, if you try too hard, like, try to see it, and if you try to use your, like, visual, um and you might end up, painting it because you think that's the art, and you're not like looking at the shape, you're not looking at the actual, colors, and it might not look right, you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's my like trick. Like, I learned this from someone, and so far it's serving me okay. I think it's, I'm gonna use this today, and I hope it will work. So far for me, yeah, I don't really do a lot of portraits, because I know how bad I am. Oh really? I cannot sing the angels. Ah. You just assume that the K-pop band might enjoy auto tune to hell and back and just enjoy the nice big voices. Oh, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? Oh, I'd like to know. Anyone here has like who's your favorite girl band? I love aespa. I don't know. I felt like they are probably one of the few who can say. Like I'm not sure. I may be wrong. It could be auto tuning. Um, yeah, like they're probably like my favorite, and I don't mind Blackpink. I think they are pretty talented. Not all of them. Like I think only maybe like Lisa. I like Lisa. I like Rose. Is okay. She sings quite okay. Um, yeah. So like who? Oh, Red Velvet. Oh, okay. So Elijah loves Mamamoo. Oh, okay. They're pretty talented too. And oh, Greg loves Red Velvet. Red Velvet's pretty cute. Like I did Irene. I think Irene's pretty. I don't know very much about Mamamoo though, but I think they have very catchy tunes as well. So yeah, all the K-pop girls, like Crook Mania, who sometimes join us on the live stream. She's a fan of like BTS, like is it Jungkook? If I'm not wrong, which is why she's like called Cook Money. I'm not sure if she's like watching, but she's so cute, right? Like, she's like probably one of the ultimate fan. Like she even names her a username after him. So yeah, there you go. So that's about the K-pop stars. Oh, okay, what? You like a band called Royal Pirates and then a what? Oh no! What happened? Why did the door fall on the oh, like was it an accident? So it's pretty unfortunate, right, when start things like this happen. Like like I don't know. I mean I love this band. I think a lot of people, it's quite a popular band. Um I love Linkin Park. Like I'm sorry, like it's they are I love them. But I think they kind of fall apart. I mean, I cannot think of anything else they could do. They kind of fall apart after Chester passed on. So yeah, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, when like a kind of important person in the group is no longer there, it's difficult for things to happen, and I kind of like understand that. Yeah, so there. Anyway, yeah, it is. Oh, that is the voice that you like. Okay, all of them can sing. You should hear their live on Killing Voices. Okay, okay, I will, Elijah. I will. I will try. I always like love to try like you hear. Oh, I don't know. I felt like, oh my god, she looks nothing like my mom. Oh no, my mom will be so. What's wrong with her? Oh no, I felt so bad. I think my mom. Oh no. Okay, I have to hide this painting because it does not look like her. Oh no. Okay. Oh, Greg says, oh no, the guy lost use of the hand almost entirely. Oh no, poor thing. I hope he kind of like hops back and is better now. It's not easy, to have to struggle with these things. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, just me. Oh no, I had reservations showing this to my mom. She's gonna be like, what? Oh, luckily you didn't become an artist. Look at how bad you are. No, I mean I seriously don't think my mom will say that, but oh no, she does not look like my mom. It looks like a man with a mustache. Ah no. Yeah, the likeness is so bad. Like what did I not do? Oh no. Like, is it a mouth? Like, I felt like some mouth. Maybe I should, like... Oh, no. Fail. I think it's the failure rate for... Oh, is it a mouth? I think it's a mouth. Like, I felt like this one could be, like, lengthened or something. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think the failure rate is pretty high for portrait, for me at least. I don't think I can like totally do a good job all the time. I don't see a mustache on a man, to be honest. Yeah, I think maybe all these shadows that I'm trying to make kind of like resemble like or look like some sort of like shadow. Oh, this is so tough. So this is probably one of those that I will kind of concede defeat. You know, I will like just kind of throw in the towel and said like, okay, I give up. I don't think I can do this. It's so tough. Oh no, poor. Oh, okay. It has like closer. Like, so this is my painting. My mom looks nothing like this. Like, I wonder what's wrong. Is it the eyes? Like, is this eye too small? Like, it could be this eye being too small. Like, it could be maybe the nose. Like, the nose is too small. What's wrong? Or is it the mouth? Like, maybe it's the mouth. I felt like maybe the mouth is a bit small. Like, maybe. Oh, so bad. You take off your glasses, you can kind of see a what? A mustache? Oh no, I've disappointed my mom. Help. Zuhan, how were you? Are you able to get likeness from what you from the stuff that you paint? Like, how do you manage likeness? Like the resemblance, you know, the realism. How do you manage that? It's so tough. Like, I felt like this is like the mouth. I think there's something wrong with the mouth. Like, I think this part is too dark. I have to do something. Yeah, it's Greg's birthday is March. Remember the Greg Obot, Greg Obot, where we had like the cobalt violet for March. Like, it was his month and his color. Oh no, it wasn't his color. It was Gina's color. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna. This is like, why the hell did I start with her? I think it's like, no, like they always say like you should eat the frog. You must do the thing that you hate. Like, you should paint or start doing something that you hate. So I'm actually, I won't say I hate, but the most difficult. Like, try with the most difficult. And like I maybe I should pay like Zuhan for a commission, and see his version. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you find it hard? Yeah, it's so small, right? It's so tiny. I think it's pretty difficult because I can't really see, and it's so pixelated. I can't really see much as well. So it's tough. It's really really tough. Yeah. So have you tried out the portrait for our portrait, the portrait month, the portrait that we have chosen for the month? Is it difficult? It seemed difficult as well. Like, I think we have to, like, you know, get better. So it's always good to try out something more difficult. Yeah, as a, you know, as we all like get better at painting, it's always good to try out something, um, so that, you know, we have to have more challenging pictures and more challenging like themes and stuff, so that we all improve together. And yeah, is it difficult? I felt like this month was pretty difficult. Oh, not yet. Okay. I mean, I felt like she looks better now, but she doesn't look like my mom. It's so tough doing doing it for people that you know. Ah, oh my god, she looks like okay, she looks nice, but she doesn't look like my mom. Oh, this is so tough. Oh no. I think I'll have to lighten here. I felt like this part is too dark. And I think because like this is a mixture, right? This um the cobalt blue violet is actually a mixture. It's probably making it difficult to it the color will kind of split into a few of its components. So that's why it's kind of tough, like difficult as well, to control how the color looks. So there is a few things that you need to take note of, I think, when you're using like not a pure pigment, especially like because this color that I'm using, it actually is made up of a granulating color and non-granulating color. So there is some sort of a split, a kind of a separation. So it's kind of difficult to make sure that it is like the color does end up looking like what it's supposed to look like. Okay, she does not look like my mom. Oh, would you ever bring the bangs back? You mean like my oh, you mean like this one? This? No way, man. Are you referring to me like looking like this ever again? No way. No, 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 never, ever, no. Has anyone else gotten this other than Greg? No way. No way. I'm not gonna do a bow card. Why? Okay, why? Why did parents give kids bow card? Like why? Can any parents in the house? Could you explain why? Would you traumatize your kids and give them bow cards? I should ask my mom, but she's gonna tell me it's cheaper and it's more cooling. So they will get less complaining kids, I feel. So that's gonna be like the main reason, like why she gives me a bow card. It's probably cheaper too, like easier. The instruction to them is just I will like have to have it as short as you can. You know, like I remember when I was a kid, and my mom brings me to the hairdresser. The first thing she says is, "Oh, could you cut it shorter so that it takes longer for the hair to grow out?" I'm like, "No, I want long hair." And she goes like, "No, you can't. It has to be as short as you can." I'm like, "No." Okay, it works for me. Mine was even all the way around. Yours is more like coconut head. Oh, can you share? I'd like to see your hair. I'd like to see your bow cut. Greg, share please. Pretty please. I want to see your bow cut. I'm quite enjoying the colors though. Can you see like actually mixing the hair like so that she has like, okay, she does not look like my mom, but yeah, she looks like a happy lady, so I'm happy. I think she looks happy. I'm gonna like bring this down a little because I think Nancy says she is kind of like she's trying to see, and yeah, just come closer now. I'm sorry, my mom does not look like my mom, but I'm trying my best. I have to adjust the exposure and all. Greg, please share, okay? I promise we won't judge you. I think you will probably spot like the most beautiful bow cut, okay? So we'll all love to see that. Okie doke. I hope it's better now. Is it too dark? Okie dokie. Oh, did it just like the thing just hang, the chat box just hang again. I'm gonna like okay, I'm gonna redo this. Nancy says it's an improvement. but she does not look like my mom. My mom looks like this. This is not my mom. Does she at least look like a lady you would confuse for your mom in the grocery store? No, maybe the back. I don't know, maybe her back view. Oh no, my poor mom. I feel bad. I think she's gonna be so... No, I think she's not gonna care. She's gonna like, you, please go and study some more. She's gonna say that. She's got teeth. Yeah, I did. I gave her a little Bugs Bunny, like a little, like, can you see like there's a really big, cute smiling Bugs Bunny teeth? But she does not. It's just like me trying. Okay, I think I'll just give her like a brown. Like, should it be brown? Like a more brownish. Like, let me see what colors I can get to mix. Okay, maybe I should like mix. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna use PB1 as well. Okay, so it's PB1 is gonna be a bit like, it's like a bluish purple, and I can get like kind of a green color. So yeah, let's try. Can you see like I was able to get a green? Yay, this is with PB1. Is this considered cheating? Is this cheating? Oh no. PB1 is pretty interesting. Like, it's supposed like, but I do not advise people to use it because apparently it's pretty bad on the light fastener, so it might like maybe end up looking like yellow or something. Ah, it's cheating? What? What prison are you gonna throw me in, huh? The limited palette police. Yeah. No. I guess it's fine because the color is kind of similar. I don't know. I think it's okay because it's pretty purple as well. Like it's more blue, but it's kind of like purple as well. So I think it's fine. Okay, never mind. I think I'll have to change this to a. Let me use more yellow. For that greenish. Ah, what? That's crazy. That's too expensive. Are you mad? Okay. Nah. So yeah. This is a kind of a strong. Okay, what I'll do is I will probably mix it as well. Okay, I'm gonna mix it in. Okay, I'm not cheating. Okay, I'm mixing in the cobalt blue violet. Yeah, and I'm gonna make this really strong, like dark. Like remember, like she's wearing this really strong dark colored. So I'm just gonna paint this. Yeah. This is really not easy, you know, to do. It's really tiny. I think especially if you're doing like painting. Like, is this too dark? I felt like now the picture looks like the image looks pretty dark. So I think I will have to kind of. Oh, it's now too bright. Is it too bright? Okay, is this better? I felt this is better. This is probably better now, but she looks kind of weird though. Oh no, my mom. Okay. So someone said something about my mom like being, oh, happy Mother's Day. This is the woman I wish you were. Hey, no. Does she look like someone you know? Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, Greg asked, oh, Alice, do you have a driver's license? I heard it's difficult, expensive to get, or maybe that was Europe. It's expensive. Like I think you need to set aside at least like $5,000. And I think it does not make sense in Singapore because the cars in Singapore are so expensive. You've got to like they can be in the range of like $100,000 to over $1,000 for a car, and it's not simple. Like I guess the only way you would want to have it is if you need it. Like maybe you need to send the kids, or like you need to ferry your kids to school. Like you need to bring your parents, for the like if you really need it, you know. Because another thing is that the public transport is pretty. It's very convenient to get around. There are a lot of train lines, and they almost go everywhere. So I think it's okay to take the train, except that when like only thing is rush hour. So if it's like super crowded, and everybody wants to get to work at the same time as you, but I think it's the same no matter where you go in Singapore or whatever. But we are kind of well known for having very expensive cars. Like everyone knows, like we have this thing called COE. The certificate of entitlement means that you need to buy like some sort of certificate for your car, to buy a car. So if you didn't buy, like everyone needs to get that certificate to get a car. So I don't know, Elijah, I'm not sure if I explained this all right, but yeah. Elijah. Yes, like 5,000. It's so expensive, isn't it? Oh, does she look like anything I know? Anyone I know? No, she does not. I have to fix the face. Like, I think I will move on because otherwise I will not be able to finish this. And Saw Senior says it's so cute. Thank you. Huh? Not 5,000 meh? Elijah? Yeah, so Elijah says Camry is like nearly 200,000. Yeah, it's so expensive. Oh, you got yours so cheap? Like what? Okay, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on whether you have the aptitude for it. Like I must say, I'm probably one of the worst student like one of the worst student my driving teacher has. Like in the end he kind of like give up. Like he's like, oh no, like I'm not gonna teach you anymore, could you like not be my student? And I think I changed my teacher. I'm that bad. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty sad. Yeah. I got kicked out of school. Yeah, I took private classes. Oh, wait, hold on. You took private. Oh, private classes are cheaper. So there's like you can do it at a school. So there's these like driving schools. I did it at a driving school. And I was like being a very kiasu Singaporean, meaning I didn't want to fail. So I actually took so many extra lessons. And I went for a lot of revision. So which is why I think it was pretty expensive for me. And I think I failed once. I was really bad. Like I think I had an immediate failure, like which was I think what I mounted a curb or something, and it was like the beginning of my test, and like after that I was like, oh no. Yeah, it's really it's cheaper taking like private classes. Like private lessons were cheaper, so that's why Elijah was able to do it at like 100 or like in thousands, like just a few $1,000s. But I was taking like to schools, and school was not cheap, and you got to pay for tons of stuff, membership and stuff, and yeah, tons of it stuff like that you need to pay. They're not free. They are all like they're free. Oh, driving school is what? Driving school is like a mandatory class offered by high schools in the US. That's nice. What? That's so good. Like we have to pay for it, and then there's some people like, cause driving so expensive. Like I don't think they would ever like learn how to learn how to drive, because it's just like it doesn't make economical sense like to drive, because it's just so expensive. Like as Elijah has explained, like a Camry was super cheap, like a kind of basic car causing like as much as like $200,000. So expensive. Oh, Paulo says I only got my driver's license when I was 30. Like how was it? Is it like expensive in Portugal, or yeah, there's no space as well. So I guess that's also like the constraint. Like gotta make sure like it's they they have to like think about how much space available. So if there's no space, like there's no way. There's a way to kind of control the number of cars, because other than if not you're not gonna have enough space for all the cars. So that's like too bad, that's how it is here. We are constrained. We have constraint for space. So there you go. Yeah. Oh, it's not cheap. Okay. Greg says, what about permits? It's like you can drive on the road as long as there's an adult license driver in the passenger seat starting at 50. No, we don't have any permits. So you have to pass the driving lesson class. You have to take the driving classes and pass the exam before they allow you to drive. Like if not, you're not supposed to. So it's like interestingly, like I think last year, or was it the year before, there was this kid who was driving a bus. So he drove a bus until there was no, like I remember the story, like he was driving a bus. I don't know who actually gave him the keys, but he was just driving it around for I think at least a few hours until the bus was like there was no fuel. And he got caught by the police, and they were kind of chasing him down. Like he was just like a 10-year-old kid or something. So it was like, what? And Paulo says yes, zero desire to drive. Then why did you learn? It's expensive too, isn't it? Oh, and then she says, yes, it's free via high school. However, I didn't. My mom paid for private lessons later when I moved after graduation. Oh, but why? Since there's like free like classes, why don't you just take the free ones? Like, were there added advantages? Do you have like exams that you need to pass before you could drive? It's very interesting, right? There are all these different ways, like things like people could like get that class it's so different everywhere. The control's different and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna try my best at the patterns on my mom's attire before I draw myself. Like the self-portrait is so intimidating. Like I'm finding it like scary to start on drawing, like painting myself. I'd rather paint my mom's dress than paint myself. So scary. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, there you go. So, oh, Greg says, though other than weather, Singapore sounds nice. I hate driving. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to drive in Singapore if you do not want to, because the public transport is just, yeah, it's really good. Like there's train anywhere and everywhere. And we are so small, right? And yet we have so many train lines. And there's like one coming up really soon. And it's at like I used to stay at this place called Marine Parade, which is kind of like it's at the east, and we always call this place like East Coast. It's a really nice place, and they are going to have their train like station. It's gonna open really soon. So yeah, like I hope to be able to go there to the beach more often. DRGS Pro and I used to stay there years back, and we really love that area because it's so close to the beach. You could just like we could just cross the road and the beach was just there, and there's people like dogs and people running, jogging, playing games, and playing frisbee and playing soccer, building castles, sun tanning, stuff like that. Nice. Oh. Okay, so Paulo says, I learned to drive because I had a kid. Oh, wait, Greg says, my trip to see my mom in June is 14 hours. Oh no, 14 hours of driving. Why don't you just fly? Like, isn't it easier if you fly? Or is there? Like 14, I cannot imagine driving for 14 hours. You probably need to stop somewhere and rest, right? No? Like, I feel like the camera is a little bit out of focus. Oh, and then Paulo says he learned to drive because he had a kid. Oh. Oh yeah, we can draw a portrait for Paulo for Father's Day. Yay! And JLEJJ is around. Hello, JLEJJ. Hello, Greggy. Hello, how are you? Oh, you're not portrait worthy. Oh. No, we can, like, Paulo, can I ask if the person in your photograph is you in your is it you? Can we just take it and paint and draw? And Nancy says, I couldn't take it during high school because I spent a lot of time in the nurse's station or hospital because of health issue. Okay, get it. And then, yeah, I understand. So it's probably you missed out a lot of the classes and stuff. Like, how did they make you go through the driving classes? Was it like 1-to-1 or was it like just classroom classes? Greg says, I think I've been on public transport twice in my life. What? You lucky person. You so lucky. I think I'm always using the public transport. I guess in Singapore it's just so easy to be on the public transport that it's hard not to. Like anyone who kind of drives, like I think the RGS Pro, he's kind of the person, the type who does not really take public transport. He drives. And even he has to take like buses sometimes with me because I'm not a driver. So sometimes he would pick me up, like he would like meet me at the bus station. You would take the bus back. Yeah, so he kind of has to go on the bus like sometimes, like almost every day. And then Greg says, I'm bringing stuff. She stopped with me to her new place. Oh, okay. So she just moved, which is why you have to bring the car. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I can imagine having to pack all those stuff, right? Yeah, just like how I think Chris, who's moving to Spain, has to drive so long all the way from UK all the way to Spain to his new house. Apollo says it's not me. Okay. Like you have misleaded me. Like I would have thought like my head, if you ask me like, oh, how does Paulo looks like, I would like, that's how Paulo looks like, the guy in his picture. What? Okay, you you love public transport? Yeah, me too. And Paulo says, except when they are students. Paulo sounds like he has some allergy to his students. Yeah, I can imagine. Like they are sometimes like a bit stinky because they run a lot, they make a lot of noise. And just kind of like, like running around and just I don't know, but yeah. I mean, okay, in Singapore we also have like guys called the army boys. So army boys are those guys who had to like serve the army. So we have like mandatory service, national service, where guys had to like go to serve the army for a while, like maybe a year and a half. And I hate it. I hate it when like one of those boys, like after their days at like in the camp, when they go up the bus, and like all our buses are like air conditioned buses. So when then they go up the bus after like good day soaked in sweat and whatever not, the whole bus is gonna smell really really bad. Like, it's so smelly. And when I go up, I'm like, oh no. It's time for me to alight the bus. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, and Greg says, I mean, it's slightly quicker too from where I live. Take a train to Chicago, but then once you get there, I mean, what do you do without a car? Yeah, yes, like you have to kind of figure out how to draw. I guess take the cab, like Grab. Oh no, there's no Grab. Uber. Could you take a? Is there like does the Uber go across states or it's just within a certain state, within the town or something? Elisha went, oh, it's the smell of hardwood protecting the country. Okay, I'm so sorry. My bad. It's me. And then he says, you walk or grab the yellow cab. Yellow cab still available? You mean like in Chicago? Or like Greg? Is that question for Greg? Greg? So JLJJ, are you still there? I know JLJJ is going to Japan really soon. And in Japan, are you gonna drive or are you gonna take the train? Like I love it like in Japan because the train are so fast and they're so punctual, and so you will never miss the you better not miss the time like that they're supposed to like go to the train, like the boarding time. Oh, it's for Greg. Okay. Oh, okay. And Greg says, I mean, taxi Uber is probably end up being more expensive, less convenient by own car. I don't know how long this is for working hour. Yeah, probably. Like if you want to explore a city as a tourist. Okay. I mean, I guess you if you have the car, why not? Since you have it, Yeah, like especially for people who actually do drive around, they don't mind driving across the state, why then waste the if you can, why not? It's like a what's that word, like a road trip. I think road trips are kind of fun. Like I don't know if anyone else had done like DRJS Pro and I actually we've been to we've driven in Norway and Iceland, and like road trips are really fun, especially if you get to like some sort of a rest station, and you get to like eat stuff and rest and just kind of like refill, eat and just kind of relax a little bit before you go on the next leg. So I think it's a good thing. It's fun. Okay, and Greg says, JLEJJ says, I will be training mostly in Tokyo, and my private taxi is my own two legs. Okay. Yeah, train is the best in Tokyo. I think also in Europe. Paulo, I think can comment on that. Like I felt like I when I was in what's that place, in Paris many years back, I had the chance to kind of just like go around Europe for a little bit. So I went to other parts of France, been to Italy, and Switzerland. I don't remember, but I went by the train. So the TGV was very, very convenient. And it's so fast, and it's I think it's pretty economical. It's pretty cheap, and there's no need to like, unlike flying where you have to like make sure that you bring all like be there like so many hours before because of the queue. There's absolutely no queue when you take the train. It's so convenient. You just be there in the right time, and you just climb up, just go up the train. So it's like the best way to travel in Europe. Like the train is the best. Like it's so interconnected. Yeah. Oh, and Nancy says paying for parking or even finding parking lot close to wherever you are. Oh yeah, that's kind of hard. So I think there's also another way. Like for me, I have a driving license, but I don't drive because I felt like it's really hard to find a parking lot. Because I've been on like it's so convenient. As like it's so convenient to drive to take the public transport in Singapore, that I sometimes would like how compare like if I would like sometimes like if I had to like meet up with my friends, or I had to like go somewhere, and there would be like people who drive, like people who drove, and then like there'll be people like me who don't drive, and sometimes they would like end up later than me, like that they might end up later because they couldn't find parking lots. They would not be able to like they couldn't get like they lost their way because just because so I sometimes think like it's probably I might have problems, like I might probably be one of those like who would get lost, or I would like probably lost my way or something, or I might not be able to get like a parking lot because I'm not an aggressive person. So you know how terrible it is to be especially if you're like in some places where it's so crowded, like that people fighting for for parking lots. I probably am the kind who would like never be able to get like the parking space because someone else would like beat me to it, and I couldn't do anything. Oh, and Greg says, in high school, we lived pretty close to a dangerous city, and my dad commuted to the city. He drove, but his friend took public transport. Oh, he got shot at. What? Oh my God. You got shot at? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess if you're in I guess in Singapore we don't really have that issue with like the safety part because we are like a pretty safe city. We are kind of like one of the I would say like I'm pretty lucky. Like in Singapore we are pretty safe, so we don't get that problem. But I guess like if you have this issue with like drunkens, especially I think it's a big problem. In many countries you have drunkens, or you have like people who rob, like who would like just pickpocket or like they rob you or stuff. That's probably one of the most like having your own car is probably the safest thing that you could do. Like I think even in Malaysia, like you see it would also be a lot of people drive, because of I'm not sure if it's because it's safer, or it's just because cars are not too expensive in Malaysia. But I know a lot of people drive in Malaysia, and they kind of like it's really funny because I always bring my Singaporean mentality to Malaysia when I visit, and I remember once I told my friend like stay in KL, like, oh, why can't we just walk there, and she like gave me that blank stare and like, what, are you mad? Nobody walks in Malaysia. I go like, what? Why can't you walk there? It's only like 2 km. And she goes like, no. No one walks in Malaysia, we drive. I go like, okay. But we all walk in Singapore. So I guess that's how it is. But yeah, I'm pretty lucky. So oh man, there's nothing much I can do about myself. I felt like my portrait is should I turn this around? Okay, let me see if I can improve. I felt like I have to like do more stuff to myself. Like, okay, hold on for a minute. Let me see if I can. I guess I can. Okay. No one talks while I try this out. I think this is a bit too thick. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is tough. Okay, then I need to like kind of make this less strong so that I can do the shadows. Oh, this is tough. I must say this is probably one of the most difficult portraits I've done. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think this is probably one of the most difficult. I cannot imagine how you guys like do it. Like Greg is so natural, and I think almost all of you could do this so much better than me. Ah! Okay. Me trying be best to paint this. Oh, okay. Like here, I think it's a bit like there's a bit of like kind of shadow. Oh, I'm so sorry you guys are not able to see me do this. Okay, I'm gonna like turn this around to see if I can fix this. Ah! Are you trying as well? Are you trying to draw yourself? Are you trying this one as well? Yeah, like it's so hard, right? Oh my god, this is so tough. I'm trying very hard, very hard to draw it, but yeah, I think only people like Zuwan could do it. Ah, he's the master. Master, save me, please save me, help! I need help. Oh well. Yeah, but I guess this is it's a good paint lah, huh? I mean, even though it's tough, I think it's a good paint. I felt like it's fun to use the colors. It's pretty fun to use all these. I felt like, you know, even though it's complimentary, it does give you a lot of options. I do get quite a lot of colors that I can use, so it's not that bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, then I'm gonna just try to paint this part, like make this a bit like I have to paint my mouth over here. So this is my mouth. Okay. So it's so weird, me painting myself, me painting my small self, my tiny self. But I'm glad I did it, you know. Yeah. This is one of my favorite pictures of my mom and me. That is yeah. I had another one which is pretty cute. I might leave it for another time where we got to paint ourselves again. Like we could like paint the young self. That'd be pretty fun. Okay, now I'm just trying to just get the colors, like the shadow. So I felt like I'm a little bit more tan. So I had to like adjust. Let me adjust the colors a little bit. And yeah. So about driving. So yeah, if you guys are like on Instagram, you can like kind of look at my story, because I have a you know, the store that I frequent quite. I frequent my art supply store that I frequent. They've been featured on my grandfather's story. Okay, so my grandfather's story tells like stories of like people or shops that have been around for a long time in Singapore, and just kind of tells their story lah, like how they have been doing business, and how they've been helping with the growth of the economy, and how they kind of like, you know, manage stuff. So yeah, so that place is called Streets Arts, and it's kind of interesting to kind of know like the kind of things that they encounter. Yeah, pretty cool. So if you are interested, just kind of look at my Instagram story. I did share, and just yeah, find out a little bit more about Streets Art. Okay, so there you go. Tells this story. What? It means like they talk about how they started, like how he has been, like things he learned from his like customers, like what are the stuff that he knows from the things that he learns from them, and you know, how his business has impacted people's life, and yeah, things like that. So I'm not sure, yeah, if it's you understand by what I mean, yeah, but yeah, you just go to my Instagram and check it out, okay? Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see, you know, how the it's a very old art store. It's been around for like close to 70 years or 80 years in Singapore, and they've been like serving people since they were around since then, and you know, almost everyone, like if you ask artists in Singapore, they probably know this place. And if you are like if you happen to come, I will bring you there too, you know, if you happen to come to Singapore. Oh yeah. Oh, you're just there? So what do you go and buy, JLEJJ? Oh, it's the La thing? Oh, okay. La is like, oh yeah, I don't know what it means actually. La. What does La mean? JLEJJ, can you help to explain? Or if Elijah's still around, like, can you explain? Like, how does La mean? It's just like an emphasis, I guess. Like, yeah, like La, like, yeah, it's just like an emphasis thing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it well. Yeah. I think it's probably the first thing like every foreigner who comes to Singapore will try, or they will try to like kind of learn how to use it. La is like the first. Like if you want to be a Singaporean or like Southeast Asian in any way, like you have to learn to say La. It's like the most important, one of the most important articles that we will use. Yeah, it's like a like you. Why do we use La? Like why La? Why? I don't know. Like I cannot give you an answer why we say La. It's like even like when like for my workplace, like even my bosses, when they speak to us, they will actually use La. Like it's just so ingrained in us. Like not everyone speaks like this. Like a lot of Singaporeans speaks with the La's and stuff. I think it just feels more like, I don't know, comfortable. I don't know why. I really have no idea. Very interesting. Like I think we need to, like, it's interesting to know, like, yeah, I don't know. Come lah. Why come? Wait. Elijah, don't know leh. Can mean many things. Come lah can come, why don't you? Come lah. It's that's like if you say come lah, it means come, why don't you? Like come lah, like hey, why don't you come? You know, it's I don't know how to explain, but they all have different connotations. Like you've got to be a Singaporean to kind of understand the accents, you know, how they sound different and how you can actually use them. It's just like a, oh yeah, can you try? Maybe you could, like if yeah, you can place a little link so that people can understand like how to use English. I think you can try pasting. I think you can. It's always interesting. Like sometimes when people ask me, I can't explain either. Like and we have people like, you know, we explain to my friends from Europe, like they would ask like, oh no, what's this La about? And they just go like La without thinking about it and add La to everything. It's just so hilarious. But I mean, I know at least they try, right? You know what I mean? Are you able to paste a link? Oh, Wiki lets you understand it a bit, but there's some videos out. Oh yeah, there's always the Singlish dictionary as well. They teach you like why and how and things like that. It's really fun. Like I thought it's you know, we use it so much that we don't really think too much about it. Like we don't think we even find it we don't even find it like, oh, are we saying things like this differently? Yeah, we don't even think it's weird or it's different. It's just so natural to us. So yeah, interesting to get, like, if you ask me, I don't know. I don't have an answer. So I don't know. I felt like it could be better. My painting of my mom. I don't know if I will show it to her. I feel conscious like she might not like it because it does not look like her. I look like myself, I thought. Like, I think I look okay. I look like myself. But there's actually more I could do. So what I'll do is I'll kind of clean this up later. I will just erase off the blue lines and hopefully it will look better. Maybe I'll paint the... Should I paint the background? You guys have an opinion on that? Oh, my mom has such a beautiful purple hair now. She has like funkier hair than me. So anyway, yeah, do let me maybe you guys can any advice on whether I should be painting the background or I should just leave this. I think I should just leave this, right? Because it feels like should I think I'll just leave it as it is because like I quite like it as it is like this. Like it looks very vintage. It looks very like, oh, you add wash? Really? Okay, I should add splashes. Like, but what should I use? Because the colors, or maybe I should just try to mix like a grey, or I don't know. Like, it feels very vintage. Like, I think it would be nice if I could color her face like cute pink or something. I think the nose, like I have to do something. I felt the nose is a bit small. Maybe I should like, okay, I think this is very strong, which is why it looks kind of weird. Okay, let me just, the good thing about Bao Hong, right, it's so scrubbable that you could just scrub off and you can do this. You can just add, you could just scrub it off and you can do tons of stuff. So I don't know if it helped. Probably didn't. I feel like my mom's nose probably looks much darker. Like maybe here it's a bit strong. So let me just kind of make it less strong. It might help to make her look like her. Does it look like her now? No. Oh, okay. Bye, Paolo. Paolo says he's gonna walk the doggos. Okay, enjoy your walk with the doggos. Thank you. Have a great weekend, Paolo. And Greg says, I think, and bear with me, I know it sounds radical, but you should paint the skin bright yellow and then maybe have a speech bubble that says Bart. You know what I'll do? I'll paint my attire bright yellow. I don't think I'll do a Bart, but why not you do that for your comics? Like, I would love to see you paint something like a kind of illustration. Yeah, that's like Bart Simpson inspired. I think that would be interesting to see. Can we request? Yeah, Simpsons. Dun, 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 dun. I love the Simpsons. They're like always, like they're always predicting stuff, right? You know what I mean? Oh, you hate it? Like what? Why? Why do you hate the Simpsons? I thought they are funny, like in the sense that they kind of the creators can kind of like are able to kind of predict things that happen. And they always said, oh, this has been predicted by the Simpsons, you know, like, oh, in this episode, like, to whatever, you know. What's your favorite anime though? Like cartoon? Yeah. Okay, so I have successfully painted myself yellow. My mom is kind of purple though. I could make her more purple. I will do that. Yeah, I could like just add a bit more purple to her dress. She'll probably like it. So there, and then yeah, maybe I will just do this like spots of like purple on her dress. And Nancy says I should add a like kind of fine like swoosh, right? Oh, you don't like it too? Oh, add what? Add Eddie. Oh, that's so cute. I never seen that one. That sounds really interesting. Oh, you like the Fall Guy? I've not seen the Fall Guy. I've seen the Family Guy though. Like he's kind of like the weird fat guy who, I mean, not, I don't know. He's just a guy with a kid who has like a rugby head. That one. Probably different. Sorry, probably different, right? Okay, I have to add a wash, but I'm not sure. What color should the wash be? My mom still doesn't look like herself. I think I can still do something about it later on. Yeah, if I want to. So yeah, I will, let me see, I think I will erase off these blues around, and see if I could just, ooh, I've got to be really careful though. I do not want to jeopardize the edges. So yeah, I think it's fine to erase here, and the hands as well. Yeah, it's probably okay. And then I probably will do a like light wash um, a bit later. So okay, I think I will. I think just erase the sides because I don't want. Oh, did I just erase off the? Okay, okay, there. I will paint this like a very light wash. Maybe of, I don't know, like yellow, or purple. Oh, you like the Power Rangers? Beautiful painting of a random woman holding a random baby. Thank you. Oh no. Okay, I will say like woman who looks like my mom. Someone who looks like me, but it's not me. I failed. You know what? I think what I will do is also to add a bit of like yellow on the sleeve over here. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel so compulsive that I wanna add that yellow here. I'm just gonna kind of just dump that yellow and the yellow here. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I feel like I need to. What's wrong with me? Just adding yellows everywhere. Maybe on the highlighted parts, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna just put it on her hands and some on my feet. I think I'm happy leaving it as it is. Oh, I like the Power Rangers too. Oh, Greg says it's about, oh, the Ed and Eddie. Three guys trying to scam other kids out of money so they could buy candy. So it's just like Pinky and the Brain. They're always plotting how to take over the world. And then yeah, like cute lab rats. And Greg says the actor hired to play your mom in the documentary about your life. Yeah, I guess so. No, I'm still not. I know, and Nancy said I should do like a background, but I'm still not very sure whether I should do it or I should leave it as it is. I feel like I feel like I wanna just leave it as it is. Yeah, because of like how these colors are kind of everywhere, and I want like the focus to be the painting, and like not, I feel like it has to kind of stand out. I don't know. I think I will just leave it as it is. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the best, but yeah, that's what I'll do. Where else can I add the okay, I will have purple hair as well, as you can see. The kid that looks like me will have some purple. Okay, I'm gonna have a bit of purple here. Yeah, I'm just gonna add in that purple color. Nancy, what breakfast are you having? It's always the question that we have to answer every week is, what is Nancy having for breakfast? I'll leave it off. Okay. I know it's a bit small, but I like it. I like how the color looks. It's like gray and there's like kind of highlights here and there. Banana smoothie. Oh, you know, recently I think I told you guys, like I recently found a way to finish off oranges at home, and that is just to blend them into smoothie. And they are like a quick way, like I feel like smoothies like a quick way to have your vitamins, your fiber, and it's cold and it's sweet and it's nice. So smoothie is actually quite a nice something good to have. So yeah, thanks for that idea, Nancy. This afternoon I actually had like mango, oh no, not mango, sorry, orange and passion fruit smoothie. Really, really nice. Very refreshing, especially like super hot, you know. Yay! So yeah, I'm done with a portrait of a woman who looks like my mom and a kid who looks like me. I've tried my best. Will I try it again? I might, but will my mom say anything about this? I don't know. I hope she's happy. I don't think she will be happy about it, but yeah, I probably will let her see it. I will try to see if I could improve the likeness because the likeness is just not there. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know I whined the whole time today again about like not being able to make her look like her. But I guess you guys are probably here have been listening to me for so long. You probably know like I whine a lot, but in the end, yeah, I think thank you all for bearing with my whining. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you paint a lot. Hope you buy lots of art supply and have a great Mother's Day. Yeah, thanks Elijah. I hope you have a great Mother's Day, and Nancy too, and Greg. And hope you have a great trip back to see your mom. And JLEJJ too. Thanks for joining. And yeah. And who else? I think Paulo, who has gone to walk his dogs. And I think Hosuman was around, Ari was here, Zuhan was around, and there was also newbies who were here. So like Lolan, is it? And I think there was also another guy who came in a little bit a while back. So who else? Did I miss anyone? Did I already say hello? I think RK as well and DRJS Pro as well. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you. See you guys again soon. Next week will be flower. Of course, we are gonna paint iris. I don't know if anyone else is gonna paint something else. I don't think anyone else will paint anything else. It will be a full on Iris week month this month. Okay. Anyway, have a great time. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys next week where I paint the iris. Bye bye everyone. Good night. Where do I? Oh yeah, there you go. Bye.